What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day, early edition of 30 NSG. What's going on, Lurker? What's going on, Travis? The reason we're starting early today, Travis, is because I wanted to get more games in, and usually we start at 10, but it's early pickup day, and I usually just end on Wednesdays like 11:30, 11:45, so I can't go past the 12 o'clock mark or anything like that. So we're starting a little early so we can get in and more games gone. I'm trying to get through. I'm trying to get through the season. Got other games coming up. Those will take a back seat. I'll play this deck casually off to the side. Already have that. Really make any sense for me. So, sure, whatever. More of a collection. Take that one. Batting perk. Select one. Increase power left hand batting clutch. Increase left and right arm strength. Increase left and right batting clutch. Contact 4 and 7-4. And this one is 4-4-4. That. All right. Get back, put this on him, see what we can do here. Works. We have power. Let's actually contact 3. Contact +7 +7 +2, but we lose power. Yeah, that's fine. And the equipment not as good as ours. And the batting glove 1, 2, 1. Better vision. Less clutch. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Stealth. I'm not very happy with Star Wars right now. Did you watch today's episode, Jesse? You watch today's episode? Is that why you're saying what you're saying? Shall see. I said in the Discord. I said, great, waiting for the season pass for more quests for Din Djarin. All right, we're starting off today. Standings, we are tied with the Braves, 77-48. We're going into the last month, I believe. Oh, no, we still have 2 weeks. So we'll get through the San Diego, Pittsburgh, Houston, and probably the Reds this morning, and then we'll end up perhaps maybe with the Dodgers. We'll see. That's what we're doing today. Batting practice. We're going to go plate vision. I mean, in Star Wars, other than the games, you should be prepared to be expecting disappointment. I don't want to say I should be disappointed. They had a really good thing with Mando season 1, and then they did season 2, and then they waited 2 years, and I think they kind of ruined it there. They kind of ruined it there because then they started putting out the Boba Fett and the Obi-Wan show, which were awful. And then this season, the last season of Mando was Pretty bad.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
All right, going against San Diego here. Our team's
like
been struggling.
He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position.
Oh my
Most
goodness.
guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able
I'm pretty much done, Travis. The only reason I'm hanging in there is because I want to see, and I've said this before, I'm waiting, and I have been waiting for years since they were going to do the Ahsoka show. Because we knew it was coming before she even got introduced in the last Boba Fett series. Right? We knew it was happening. Oh, for God's sakes.
Way back there. And that one is gone.
And the only reason I'm waiting for that is because I was a fan of Rebels and Clone Wars, and it's a continuation, live-action continuation of that series. So,
I feel like we're seeing more of this.
So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for New York, Jack Burton. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
some other convinced the only reason Jedi Survivor will be good is Disney was told to keep your hands off. Yeah, but Disney's involved in it because all Star Wars stuff intertwines with the Star Wars line. Like, it's all in the same universe.
But great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Go on, Chris. I remember when pre-Disney Star Wars that were undead stormtroopers that eats flesh, and they were called Death Troopers. Well, Disney's been, I mean, they've owned the rights now, what, 11 years, 12 years? A lot of the stuff that was under Disney, come on.
And that ball is gone.
Looks
Getting
like
our
this
asses
guy was
handed to us
looking
right now.
over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Oh, for sure, Jesse. For sure. I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't seen it. Right?
Swings here and blasts one left field.
This is a home run derby? Is this a home run derby? My God, pull the pitcher, man.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to
pull the pitcher.
Next to hit, Jack Burton. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a
Dear
foul.
Lord.
Burton, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And that should be extra bases. McNeil, round second on his way to third. McNeil coming home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores.
Getting back
and
on
now just
the
a
board here.
2-run deficit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
What article was that? I would like to see that article because that construes to what Disney said when they reached out to companies to make Star Wars games.
Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And at second with 1 away, Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2.
VG 24/7. Okay, I'll look it up because I know you don't have
swing and a high fly
Discord.
ball to left. Burton puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
Was it recent, Travis?
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild.
I think it was last October. Okay.
Runner at first.
I'll look it up later.
Now the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch
There's ball
downstairs. 1-0.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the writing.
Runner at first with
It's
two
the
gone.
creative people. So they give them parameters of what they can do because they wanted to connect.
Third. Inning over. Mets strand one and can't cut into that sixth. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
7-4.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning.
Well, wasn't there only 8 episodes
They
in
get a
all the
run on
seasons,
2
or
hits,
was there
no
10 and
errors,
1?
and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 7,
AKA the
and
suits
Mets
people
4.
30. Yeah, right.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Jack Burton. That one inside. Ball 1. Bautista, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, I think it's okay not being a fan, but the hating part is definitely true, right? It's to the fact of, you know, like people when they're like vindictive,
And here
right?
it comes.
They get obsessed
Just
over
off the
something and they
outside
really
part of
don't
the plate.
care because they're not interested in the thing, but they'll do everything they can to like get that job,
That's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact
right?
for him
Just
in
so they
recent
can ruin
games.
it, type of stuff.
Out
Damn
to
it.
short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the
At this point,
series
being
on
Disney
the
fan
road.
is the worst cult in
Always nice to
Scientology.
grab the opener of a
I don't know how to
series,
take
come to a
that. I
new
mean,
ballpark, and just sometimes
I don't know what you
things
mean by
aren't
that.
as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you
Thank you
like,
very much
but
for the
they didn't
3
let any of
months.
those things distract them. In fact, they look like
Resky,
they were playing a home
appreciate
game.
that.
Excellent job.
Going on,
to set the
Quintar?
tone for this series.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew
Oh, we kept
here
our
at
hitting
MLB
streak
The
going.
Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 hours and 33 minutes.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Max
All right,
Scherzer.
we're
And
up
as
by
usual
1.
with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his
Oh,
career. ERA around
that was
3.5.
so early on that
What I like
one.
is he competes,
So
he
early on
stays
that
in the
one.
game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
That one hammered center field.
They're gonna catch at the
Azocar
wall?
Reaching back towards the wall.
Of course
Racing
they
back
are.
some more.
Of course they
Hauls
are.
it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings
Oh, my
and misses
goodness.
at the initial offering.
I'm not even
Musgrove
trying. I'm
was
not even
originally
trying to
picked
hit home
in the
runs.
first
I'm
round in
just going for
2011
contact
by
and
the
normal
Blue
hits.
Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up
That was
in
a ball.
Grossmont and got a chance to
I mean, I'll
pitch
take it.
for his
I'll take
hometown
it.
team in the playoffs in 2022.
Oh,
Swing
of
and a
course.
miss. 1
Of
and 2.
course, you placed
Yeah, it's
number
really been
2
fun
there,
watching
the
him
suckering me
develop
in
as
for
a Major
3.
League pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series.
That one the other way. He's
Damn
got
it.
it, and there's 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres.
I don't think
Luis
she's going anywhere anytime
Campusano.
soon.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
If she does,
Scherzer ahead
it'll be
1-2.
one of those things that would just happen with
That's
the
ripped. Base hit.
with Marvel,
They
where
stop the lead
what's her
runner at
name,
second.
Victoria
Now
Alonso
2 on
left,
with 2 outs.
Oh,
got canned.
Seems
I
like
mean,
he got exactly what he was looking for.
They got 7,000
Jack Burton
people
up
to
now for the
fire, so
Mets. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
come on, dude. I hit stuff,
Angle.
and it's
Brings it
always
in
back
for the
at the
third
wall.
out.
It's never.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis
God's
Campusano.
sakes.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Burton makes the play. Runner tags for home. The relay. There's the tag. They
Out.
get him. And that's the inning.
Play.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He's already homered in this game.
Brandon Belt.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is
Lost last game. We're losing this game. We're on a cold streak right now.
So far this
The month of August.
And a pitch.
Jack
Burton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
We can not
They
get
really need a rally, and
a
this
game
guy's
together
someone you
here.
can believe in to
I don't
find a
control
way to
anybody
get on
but
base.
my character here, but holy Christ, are we struggling?
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch on the
I swear to
track.
God, can we
Just
bring the
missed a
fence in
homer
like
that time.
5 feet?
Man, he smoked that
5
fastball.
feet.
He's all over it. It's just frustrating. Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever
How do you hit the
see.
relay?
You only
LB.
need 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack
Bravo.
the hitter. That's what a manager
Well, there
wants
goes
to
our
see.
hit streak.
That's what his teammates want to see.
So here
Nice
comes
W.
game
And
3
your
now.
final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And the batter down, Jack Burton, the top hitter in the National League, entering
Well, I
the day.
keep hitting it at the wall. Like if it's 408, I'm hitting it at 407 and a half.
Offering,
If it's like 370, I'm hitting it at 369 and a half.
He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does
bring that
have as
wall
much
in a little
outside
bit.
plate coverage.
An extra 20 home runs. Look,
In the air,
look,
out to center.
look. Look what I'm saying.
The squeeze on
You see
that
what I'm saying?
one. And that is
I
that.
hit it as far
Mets
as
go
it
down
constantly
1, 2,
could go
3.
before it
We
leaves the
played an
park.
inning,
Every
no score.
catch for the last 5 hits have been warning track at the wall. I cannot get it over the wall.
So 2 down. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left
No,
field.
no.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Come on, good Papa.
1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And next for the Mets, Jack Burton. Lied out his first time. And takes low for
Ball 1.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's
There it
gonna
is
start
again.
ticking
Oh,
on these
no, just a
pitchers,
pop-up.
and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and gonna have to.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So they. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Doubled his
We're going to get
first time
swept
up.
by the Padres.
Left field. A little bloop single. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in.
Did I hear the newest announcement about Star Wars?
He's going to put
No.
pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there
Or
in
maybe
a
I
hurry,
did.
he's going to make you.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
First, Jack Burton. the
We're down
next to hit.
6-0. Swept by the Padres.
Swings and
And
blasts
there's
one
a home
deep to
run,
left
number
center.
44.
That's back there. Out of here.
Upper deck.
A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
That's a sky-high shot. Let's do that for
2
takeoff.
outs, base is empty. The batter now is Adam Engel. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo
My name is
Jackson,
Kathleen
anyone?
Skywalker.
That one ripped left field. That's back, and that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's
I'm sorry.
7-2.
Our pitchers are literally throwing just like grapefruits over the plate. Where did that hit that it hit off the wall? That was a weird spot. Oh, it hit the metal pole. I was wondering, I was like, what? How did it ricochet off that?
Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered.
Oh
left field.
my God.
Ranging back and gone.
Are you
An
kidding me?
absolute blast to
This
left.
pitcher's
His
like, here you
fourth
go.
home run of the season.
There's
And they
a
add
ball for
run.
you. Oh, it's a
8-3.
home run.
Man,
Let me
he
pitch
just
the next guy.
barely got that one.
Home run.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder.
My
Jack
God.
Burton. Eichhoff back to work. Ball one there. Next pitch
Dear
way upstairs.
Lord.
Eichhoff
Getting our asses
still
handed
out
to
there
us in this
pitch the
series.
8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one out to
I don't
right.
care.
That gets down for a
Oh,
hit.
we're going to
And
third.
now runners at the corners.
Hit and
Nobody
run,
out.
baby.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth over to second. Safe at first.
There we
They
go. We're
won't
only down
get
by
a bolt,
4
and
now.
The runner comes in from
Did
third.
my part.
Well, this is the
And we
perfect
lost the
way
game.
to finish up a road trip, a sweep.
Lost the
in this
game.
series before heading back home. This is the team.
So now we lost 3 games in a row, which goes into our terrible, terrible month of August so far. So much so that we've lost. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the L's. Got 4 losses in a row right now. We need to get a winning streak going on here. Standings right now, we're 2 games back of the Braves. Mother. Not only are we 2 games back for the Braves, what is it like for the wild card now? We're 7 games in front of the Phillies. Right? 7 games? 6.5. 6.5 games ahead of the Phillies. Keep our lead for the wild card position. Oh, yeah. So are the Mets. Yeah, the Braves in the 90s were the best team in baseball ever. Then they went down a little bit. Now they're building it back up, and they've been pretty solid for the last, like, I don't know,
Welcome from the home of
5,
the
6
New York
years.
Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, Jack Burton.
The left fielder, Jack Burton.
Now the right-hander
Right,
ready
Pittsburgh.
to go. Still no score. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why.
I'm gonna
getting
say-
ahead in
I'm gonna
counts. He's
say-
been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammers that
Oh,
one
that's
deep
gone.
left field and forget it.
There, that's gone. Upper deck. Upper deck.
A towering home run, and the Mets jump in front.
I'm gonna say
It's
Disney.
1-0.
I'm gonna say Disney, Travis, because of of people of the core values of what Disney was to what it is now. I think that upsets people more.
To keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around.
Jesse's so upset about the Mando episode that he's like, I gotta take a shower to calm down.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Into left center for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended
about a
quickly.
decade ago, Travis.
Right
about a decade
Off
ago.
the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Beatty. Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And he deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Man at first. Henry Davis. The next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Johnson aboard here at first with nobody out. That one lifted to left. Burton makes the catch. And there's one down. Throw is high.
No,
and
there was
over his
morals there,
head.
Travis.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but
It's
a
probably
big
maybe about
swing.
15 years because when Iger got in there,
Thunder in that bat.
he was the entertainment
And there are
guy
two down.
that started changing stuff.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay.
Jack Burton digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Burton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Into center. Frazier gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. 2 outs, nobody on. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. He's already homered in
Quarter
this
hit
game.
by taking first pitch. Yeah, we'll do.
Jack swing went around. Strike
I don't
one.
think I went around.
On the ground, right side.
Why do you hate them more?
Inning over.
Yeah, actually, I personally hate
Here's
the
O'Neal
gaming more.
Cruz. We talk about guys with
What
good
the gaming
speed,
industry's turned
and
into.
definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to
We're up
hit.
7-0. Our lead here. Let's get a win. 4-game losing streak.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Burton puts it away, and that is that.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on a
Let's see if we can continue our
winning streak from here.
Little win streak. Well, you need 3 for a streak. You have 1. Let's get a second one before we start talking about win streaks.
And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Burton brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
That's not true, Travis. That's not true at all.
Fly out to left.
Bottom of the second.
Oh, we're above 500, Akuta Papa. We're like 77 and 50 something like that. We're like 20 games above 500. I think we are. At least
Yeah, the right-hander
I'll have to look
back
after this.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting six.
Here's Alex Verdugo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Lined into right.
Yeah, but think about
No
this,
trouble here.
Travis.
Puts it away for the out. One
If
away.
she's so evil, right, as the fans think she is, then how come she still has a job? If she's so
Down the
bad
third
for the
baseman,
company and the
Brett
company is
Beatty.
losing money, then how come they haven't gotten rid of her?
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw. Tag. Ow. Grandal with a quick.
Up next.
So the lineup flips over.
The first
Harold
baseman,
Ramirez at the dish. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Burton makes the catch. 2 down.
I mean, it's very simple to just fire somebody if they're that bad for the company.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
I mean, a company they already have
The wind of the
multiple people that
pitch.
could take over for her, like instantaneously. Why don't
In
they?
the air, left field. Burton pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates.
Here we go, guys. Let's
Go ahead, run on base. Now here is
You're being hyperbolic right
Rodolfo
now.
Castro.
You're not even making actual
Here's a 2-2.
sense.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Now he launches a throw over his head.
They can't do to George Lucas agreement with Disney during the sale. What, to keep Kathleen Kennedy there
Left
forever?
fielder, Jack Burton picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Come on, Chief.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I mean, the
Next
agreement
offering is
with
fouled back.
Lucas was they can't do anything with the original trilogy, right? They can't use any of the things, and that's why they changed it up. That's why they had new characters. That's
The
why
1-1.
they did what they did with the characters
high
they
fly ball
did
out to
with
center.
Luke and Han and Leia.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Pretty good job.
That's
on
why the
mound with
parks
this
don't
one,
have
Siggy. It feels like
the
we've seen
original
a lot
characters.
Of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass.
New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jordan Walker. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Seeing some good swings from him right now.
No, it has nothing to do with George Lucas, though.
Harold Ramirez, the next Pirate to hit.
You're literally
He has,
ranting,
as they like to say, light
not
tower
like
power.
have no clue.
Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Ian
Yeah, but
Happ
her
up to
deal,
hit. He's 0
her
for
deal,
1.
she literally just signed a new deal, or her deal
1-2.
ends in like this year. So that
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time.
Now,
1 down.
No
Jack
left field.
Burton up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
go with the van. High game.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking
Damn
foul.
it. Yo, 1. Oh,
To short,
come
could be 2.
on.
To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Liner, base hit.
I mean, you can say anything you want, Travis. That's what's beautiful about the world. That doesn't mean you're not full of shit.
First and second, 2 down.
Just because other people do that for other things doesn't make it right.
And the first offering is not close.
Looking for some insurance.
Now,
or as our friends
dirt on
South
somebody,
say,
I can believe in something like that.
No matter how you
Is
say
it factual or
know
not?
what you
That's a
mean.
different story. But I can believe that she's got some dirt on somebody.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 8th inning coming up. 6-3 our final score.
All right, we got two
Singleton and our
games.
entire outstanding crew here at
Get
MLB
that third
The
one.
Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, no, it's not technically a good idea for a new contract
And
because
welcome in,
the
everybody.
new
Glad
contract
you're
could be
with
like,
us.
I want
Today,
everything
the
from the
finale
old
of this
contract
three-game weekend
and some
It's
more,
the Pittsburgh
right? And
Pirates
they
going up
negotiate.
against the
Yeah,
New
so I'm
York
79 and
Mets. John
51.
Shambi and Chris
Okay,
Singleton
Papa.
on the call.
79 and 51.
Singing here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park. But just about set to go. On the hill here today, David Peterson. What's the scouting report on him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just
2 on,
really
2
a
out.
confident presence out there on the mound.
That's towards center.
Damn it.
He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 left.
We're in the era of say whatever I want, and have zero proof to back it up. But that's, pardon my French, but that's fucking retarded. Okay? To join the culture of saying whatever you want with no
Laureano
proof to
comes
back it
up
up
the
is
hit.
just fucking asinine.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact.
And I'm not
hits
saying it
average,
to you
but one of the
personally.
things in today's game, the
I'm just
value
saying it in
the fact
general.
that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And
Come on, Tony.
Laureano is retired. 2 down.
Batting eight.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. And delivers outside. Burton,
That's the
a
mentality
former All-Star,
of,
hitting
well,
5th
someone
in
did
today's
something to
lineup.
me,
And
so
he
I
was
did
a
it to
3rd
somebody
round
else
pick
because
in
that's fair.
2023.
Fucking stupid.
Snags the liner back to the mound. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. Up next for the Pirates, Jordan Walker. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air,
Go
shallow
backwards.
left field.
No
No
shoes
trouble
on.
here, puts it away
Because
for
that's
the
what they
out.
made me do.
And there's 2 down.
And now there's
Yeah, that
bicycles.
was a
You
wasted
can literally just
RBI
get on a bike and ride up the
opportunity,
hill. You don't have to go
competitor like
backwards
him,
barefoot.
He is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
Jack Burton.
In the air, pretty deep out to
You can
center
say whatever you
field.
want without proof, but don't be surprised when no one listens to you
Frazier
anymore.
makes the play, and
Oh
it's
boy,
out
cried
number
wolf.
3.
Exactly, Lurker.
Mets
Exactly.
go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
This is why
And the 2-2.
people have to have integrity. They have to have
In
morals.
the air, left field.
Otherwise, what's
And
the
puts
point?
the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
You know what I mean?
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an out.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jack Burton now at the plate. Line
Base
drive,
hit.
and that's a base hit
Yeah.
out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside.
steal.
But that's a perfect
Gotta
example
steal.
of keeping
Oh,
your
whoa.
hand in
Tag, and he's picked off.
Okay.
Hard to know
How
if he was
come
looking to go
there's
right there or
times
not, but he was
that when they pick you off, okay, when they pick you off,
clearly fooled by
here,
the
look at
kickoff
this.
move. Quick feet, quick release over there.
I mean, he got me.
Well, this one was all about
But
the
I wanna
pitching
look
and
at something
defense.
real
Outstanding
fast.
job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to
There's
make the
times
plays
when you play the
defensively.
game,
Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but
and when
sometimes you
they
can
make the
appreciate
move, like this
the
is real time.
artistic beauty of
He
what
didn't
these
slow
guys did
down.
on the mound today.
Other
The final
times,
1-0
the pitcher
for
goes in
Chris
like this,
Singleton and our entire
the
crew. I'm John
second of
Shelby
slow
saying so
motion.
long.
He never did it. He just chucked it at me. That's crazy. That's fine. We got the win 1-0, and we swept the Pirates.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent
Remember the last time you
trend
drew a
in his
walk?
moves.
Talking about it was like 3 games ago. Yeah, you need to be more selective. You need to be more selective on your hitting, right? Let's look at what I'm doing, because I'm being told I'm being. Let's see, batting average, highest in the league. Let's see, hits, 8th in the league. Let's see, what else? Doubles, I think I have like 25. I don't have any triples. Home runs, I'm leading the division. RBIs, I have 116. Right? And this guy tells me I need more walks. God's sakes. All right, so we got 3 against Pittsburgh. Now we're going against Houston.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way
Coach
next.
is paid off.
About to get started here.
Yeah.
And on the hill, the big righty, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
One down.
Batting third.
Jack Burton
No left
getting
field.
ready to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year.
But there are repercussions.
To third might be 2. Over to Altuve.
And that's the whole point,
2.
Travis. People need to
First
keep
frame of the night
people
behind us. And
accountable.
It's nothing.
And when you say something stupid, okay, someone should point it out and say, you're stupid. What you said is stupid, right? Because if you don't, then you're just as bad as the person
Go-ahead
saying
run on
stupid
base.
shit.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted.
Come on.
Burton
Come on.
on the
Come
move.
on.
Heading
Come on.
back some more.
God
And it's
damn it,
gone.
Burton. You got to speed up your
Kyle
legs.
Tucker the other way.
Gotta get there
His
faster.
28th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love.
And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Down 3-0
He's
already.
0 for 1.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs
That's
and
ball 1.
outside.
Time to match it. Yeah, I need to go deep on him.
Make it yours.
1-1 now.
Nope.
Sneaks
got base
through,
hit.
base hit.
Yeah, we got 2 on.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat
Exactly,
all that
Akuda
well
Papa.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Touches down, that's a hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised.
I know, Tony, but 21 of my home runs are on the first pitch, so.
Hard liner, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 run's in. Alonso is laid home.
Come on.
Bregman with a relay home.
There we go. Tie game, baby.
He's safe at the plate. Back even. It's 3-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the site.
So up next for New York, Jack Burton.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounce to the right. Altuve.
As I swing at the first pitch.
Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Yeah, do they show my stats, player stats? Where's the one where you can go look at? I'll have to go to player profile after the game. I'll show you. I have more home runs on an 0-0 count than I do anything else.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Sometimes that's the only pitch they'll give me.
3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton.
Nobody on. Plus, I get better shots when I'm no one's on base. You know what I'm saying? If they give me one, if I hit that one, it's gone. Most of my shots I go for like down low, and I crush them.
With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50%.
But I also strike out.
And you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And another ball.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball
Come on
game, and
now.
I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Damn it.
Next pitch is popped up. Catcher tosses the
Flew up high,
mask,
didn't
settles
get
under
my
it,
bat up high
and
enough.
he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he would. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit.
There we
that you're
go, 4
on a
wins.
roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Fires over to Voit, and the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back. Top of the second.
Do you have to put something?
Stand in.
I mean, obviously Photoshop, obviously.
Well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended.
So 2 down.
Our guys are just giving up
And
home
next for
runs
the
left and
Mets,
right here.
Jack Burton. First time up, he grounded to third.
See it, drive it like a champ.
All right, I won't.
Burton,
I
a former
won't.
All-Star,
I won't swing at the
just
first one.
19
Oh,
years
just for
old,
you. There you
and
go.
he's been on a good
I
run
won't
at the
swing at the
plate,
first
hitting
one.
over 300 in his last 10 games. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
That's a good shot.
Now he turns and
Double.
heads for second. And he's in there standing
At
up with a
30th?
2-out
Close
double.
to 30
I'm
double.
sure he feels really good about that one. Got a good pitch to
27.
drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed
Yeah, I
low
played
his
Diablo
follow
Immortal a little
through.
bit.
That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a double and a run.
Well, nowadays you just have to assume that everything's fake or Photoshop, because
Pitch.
basically everything is.
Swing and
Even
a
if it's
pop-up.
even if it's just lightly touched up or completely
And that takes care of
redone,
Alonso.
everything's
And that
Photoshop.
is that.
Got filters,
Here's Jordan
got something on it.
Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Like, instead of saying, "Hey, you want to look at my photos?" You just, in the future, you're gonna be like, "Hey, want to look at my Photoshop?" 'Cause that's basically what it
Runner
is.
on at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Burton going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around.
Back here at the ballpark.
All right,
down the left
4-2.
fielder, Jack.
I like how the people, my coach is giving me hell. I'm in the fifth position.
Hit hard, base
He
hit.
wants me to walk
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
because I'm not getting on base. Meanwhile, I get on base, and yet every time I'm up to bat,
Just so sound
nobody's
in
on
his
base
mechanics.
in front of
It's
me.
against a
What's
firm
the
side,
front of the lineup doing?
and the hands just continue to carry through
I'm not batting
the middle of the field.
fifth so I could be the leadoff
And
batter.
now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
He's
Here's
gonna
Alex
strike out.
Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so
On base
far,
hit.
not
At least get
showing
one,
a ton of
4-3, let's
signs of
go.
fatigue. And a 1-2. Got him!
Nope,
Now
2 outs.
away.
They're gonna strand us.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the catcher up to hit.
Come on, base
Francisco
hit.
Alvarez.
No, he's gonna strike out. He's gonna strike out the side.
He goes down looking.
I know he's gonna strike him out because you can look at the count.
2 left for the Mets. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next for New York, Jack
4-2. Here we are again.
Good swing out of him.
Nobody
last
on
time.
base.
Ripped a liner
One
in the
out.
center.
First
Nobody
pitch,
can get on
not
base for me.
close.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is popped up.
Did not want to
Voigt
hit that
makes the
at
grab.
all.
And there's 2 away.
Well,
We
there
go
goes
to
that
the
game.
ninth. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they get the out on Alvarez. 1 down. And your final 4-2 for Chris
All right, well, we won
Singleton and
4
our
in a
entire
row.
crew here at MLB The Show.
And now we're
Thanks
down.
for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you
Wait,
soon.
did we win 4? We won 3. Won 3 in a row.
1 down. And
Oh no, we did
stepping
win
in for
4.
New
We
York,
won
Jack
against the
Burton.
Houston the first game.
Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast.
No.
Tries to hold
Yeah, I was gonna
up,
say I
appeal
didn't
to
swing.
first. Nope, he held back.
I didn't swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay, come on now, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Base knock,
That's a
center
base
field.
hit, and that's another
Nimmo
RBI.
around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
Yeah, Battlefront 2
and line
tonight,
it into
Jesse.
center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Pete Alonso. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The first baseman.
Tied up here in the early going.
Alonso.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
They
2
go
outs,
again.
runner at first. Here's Alex Verdugo.
They're going to walk him.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that
See,
average.
see how he was
First
slow
and a
motion there?
save.
See how he was slow motion there? The other guy didn't go slow motion in Pittsburgh. There was no slow motion.
3-2 on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Nope. So up next, Chas McCormick.
Jazz McCormick. Sounds like a country singer.
The pitch.
Oh,
Left
for God's
field, way back
sakes.
there. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
Yeah, GXG starts up again tomorrow.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, left side. Burton moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one hammered left field. Back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Come on, get
Burton
There we go.
makes the play.
All
and there's
right,
2
let's-
away.
Can we get up to bat, please?
Back
Here we are again.
Now,
Right?
here
Nobody
is Jack
in front of me.
Javier back to work. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
No.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd.
Come
Over to
on,
Altuve.
Pete.
On to first, double play. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he's already left his mark on this game.
Down
He
4-1.
certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second
There's
inning,
Chaz.
and that made an early impact on this
As
game
country
in a
singer
big
Mo-
way.
McCormick.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jack
left fielder,
Burton,
number
the next to
7.
hit. Outfield playing
Jack
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
All right, one time right here.
Part of the order coming
One
through now.
All right,
and with
4-3.
one home run already in
Can
this
hit a
inning,
home run.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside.
Okay. Give
These
me
two
a good
offenses
pitch.
could put up
You
runs
give me
in
a good
hurry.
pitch to hit. This game's tied.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Damn
In
it.
the air, out towards
Damn
left
it.
center. McCormick hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Damn it.
Now at the plate,
Now
Jack
batting,
Burton.
left
Here we are
And they've
again.
got the no doubles
Bottom of the
defense
8th,
set up.
4-3 still.
Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Down
No.
fly ball to right center. He's under it. And that quickly 2 away. 4-3 our final score for Chris.
All right. Well, we
Singleton
got
and
1 out of them. They took 2. Let's see where we stand here. Let's see where we stand. You're a half a game back for the Braves. Half a game back. Oh. Where do I go for my ads? Yeah, okay. So here you go, Tony. If you're still here, look at my stats here. Okay. 0 for 0. First pitch. Right? I got 65 hits, 51 RBIs, 19 home runs. Okay. So out of 189 at bats, 65 hits. Then you start going down the rankings here. Okay. 4 home runs for 0-1 count. 4 home runs for 0-2 count. 1 ball, I got 8 home runs. 1-1, 3. 1-2, 4. But look at the hits. 65 hits. It's 100%. That's my MO. Swing at the first pitch and be good. 65 hits out of 189 at bats. Against the Reds next. Under 500 team. See if we can do some damage here.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball. Just about ready to roll here. On the mound for the Reds, Luis Sessa. And Singy, it's unique these
You can play
days,
Marvel Future
but he's
Revolution
more of a
on your
pitch to
phone.
contact type of guy.
Yeah, but
Play
he
that for
doesn't
quite
rely
some
too
time before you have to
heavily
spend
on the
anything.
strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
Stay hot. Here you
So
go.
1 out, nobody on. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Entered the day with the best
Cincinnati,
batting average
ready
in the
for
National
a
League.
souvenir?
Tap
Maybe a
dances out of the
souvenir
way of that
in the
one.
left field bleachers.
Hey, stay hot now.
Right-hander kick steals. Bounding ball
Isn't
here.
the Future Revolution the
rolls
one that
foul.
got dropped? They didn't get dropped. They just stopped doing massive updates for it.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Hell on that one. That was
Only
gonna be a
does
strike
damage
regardless.
on that pitch in that location, just a swing and a miss there.
I
Don't
can't
think
believe
you
he
wanna
put
throw
it there.
again, though.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Oh, this will be a
And the
strikeout.
hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh.
Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. There's Gary Sanchez.
I don't play too many mobile games, so
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard.
you know what? I
into the
think they're
outfield. Not
just
exactly what you're
don't
supposed
like.
to do with
They
that
don't want
kind
to
of
bring in like a
location.
Rogue
You wouldn't
or
know it by
Gambit.
how the
I
ball
think
came off his
they
bat.
don't
They're
like
in
the
scoring
Southern
position
people. I don't
now
know what it
and a
is.
Good opportunity to push across
Like
the
Gambit
first run of the ball game.
is an interesting character.
one.
I think they could make a good show with him,
That
or a
one
movie
lifted
with
to left.
him, series with him, and yet
Makes
they
the
don't.
catch.
They don't
2
touch
away
it.
now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards left center. Burton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Runs on 3 hits. Jack Burton.
You could play Marvel
is in now,
Snap
and he's
card
already
game. I don't know if you
singled
like
in this
those.
game.
I had fun playing that for a bit.
In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Solid
That's
hit
a
there.
base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No one's ever on base for me.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Hey, see them driving here?
Ironically, Florida's not considered the South.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I know it's in the South, but for some reason, when you bring up the South,
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Florida, it stops at Jacksonville.
Now batting.
Here's the
Maybe,
third baseman,
maybe
Brett
Gainesville.
Beatty. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Sanchez fires over to first. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
Yeah, but
This is a guy
boss,
you
when
gotta
they
keep
tell
an
the
eye on
numbers
when
like
he
that, if you're
takes
talking about
in.
the Discord thing that I
Definitely been
posted,
known to drop a drag
or well,
bunt from
perhaps you
time to
posted it and then I
time,
posted it
and
in
he's
the
pretty
gaming
good at it,
talk.
Chris.
Yeah, and
I'm
he
not taking anything
creates
away
a
from
sense of
PlayStation
urgency
for
for the
making
defense
sales.
because of the
It's just when
speed,
they do those
because of the
sales,
ability to
it's
put down that
year
ball.
over year.
Burton
So
makes
when
the
they
grab,
April's
and
going
there's
to be a
1
huge number as well, right? Even if they sell
Now batting.
2,000 or if they sell 500,000 or if they sell 1 million, they're
Runner
comparing it to
first
the
and 2
year
away.
before
Next to
where they
hit,
weren't
Austin
selling
Hendrick.
because they didn't have them.
This
So
guy makes
that
great
number is going to
contact,
be
one of the best in the game
tremendous
at
because
putting
it
bat
wasn't
on
in
ball.
stock
He's
and
got
now
such
it
quick
is.
hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in
That's
the
the only
zone
thing
a long time,
I'm
and
saying about
produces
that.
solid contact consistently.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2
Right.
on now.
It's
with
going to be a
2
huge
away.
increase. So when
Couldn't have tied it up any better
that's
than
why it's
that.
like
That was maybe even a little off the
last
plate,
year
but no problem.
during this time,
So first
okay,
and second with 1 man
Switch
gone.
and
Here's the left
Xboxes, even
fielder,
though they're
Jack
well,
Burton.
Nintendo sold better,
He was the
but
big part of the field
even
last
in
time.
your
Nice
argument, because I know
liners.
you're a PlayStation guy, you're going to be like, oh, well, they outsold. Xbox was in stores last year, right? So if they sold 200, let's say they sold 200,000 units in March last year, and then this year they only sold 200,000 and 210,000. That percentage is not going to go up very much. Where PlayStation wasn't in stores, you couldn't get it. Everybody wanted it,
Next pitch
and then all of a
inside.
sudden now they're in
2-0.
stores.
Really been able to
And
slow
now they're
down
selling
the
a shit
game
ton.
tonight with his
So
at-bats, and
that
the
percentage
biggest
is gonna
one
be
he's had so far, he
skyrocket.
doesn't look anxious at all.
That was my only statement on the thing.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He
I
likes the
hate
ball
when they
away
do
from
articles
him a
like
little
that
bit, just
to
unable
show you like
square it up.
something is selling well because they do the year over year.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Like when I go to Costco or Target, you can literally just buy one now, which is nice.
Caught him looking for the K.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike.
Come on now.
But he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Oh,
Dives, but it's off his glove.
Yeah,
He
staying
doesn't
alive.
have a play, and they get a
3-1,
run home.
bases loaded still.
Well, he comes through clutch with the
Right,
RBI
and that's
single.
that's basically what I'm waiting
You
for,
see
boss.
ball come off the bat
I'm
like
waiting
that,
for the
you know it's
next.
pretty much a perfect
That's why I said I
swing,
probably
and
won't
for
pick it
me,
up
you
because I don't want to
start
pick up
wondering,
the
I'm looking on
PlayStation
the
5
computer,
now when I
what's the
know they're
exit
making a
velocity?
PlayStation
This
5
time
Pro or Slim
106.
or whatever it is, you know?
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Here comes a 3-2. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Wow, he walked him.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Go now, one time.
Ball to strike. Swung on, belted.
Grand
Back
slam.
there.
Woo! Grand slam,
Outta
baby.
here. Grand slam. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
I
don't know what you're talking about, Travis. You're talking about division?
I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
One down.
Yeah.
And next for the Mets, Jack
Study.
Burton.
Yep. This seems like my Reds. That's how I feel about the Mets. There's always that joke. Remember Family Guy
Boom,
back in the day?
to work.
Like, it's opening day for the New
Ball
York
on, no
Mets.
strikes.
First pitch, and that's the season. Yeah, see how Boss said it?
Right-handed
Florida's not considered the South.
Line drive. Nice grab.
That ball was ticketed for right
Yeah,
center
Florida
field
is the
all
East
the
Coast.
way, but
Well, we're the East
not so
Coast
fast.
and
The
we're
second
also the
baseman
South, but
says
we're not
leaps up
considered
into
the
the air
South.
and brings
That's what I
it
said.
down, some nice hang time.
The third
So
baseman,
2
number
down.
16.
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit.
I'm not sure what happened in the South
Trying to
in
keep
the
game
division lore.
alive here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air, left field. Burton going back, racing back some more. Back some more. He puts it away, and that'll
Mets
do
win
it.
6-5.
The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way.
Exactly. I was trying to tell him that, boss. I was trying to tell him that.
Put your foot on the gas.
I was
and
like,
see where you can finish from this
Florida's
point
not
on.
considered the South. I said,
6-5 the
I'll give you
final here
Jacksonville,
today. For Chris
maybe
Singleton and our entire
Gainesville.
outstanding crew here
But
at
that's
MLB
it.
Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 10 men on base.
Florida is
Almost
the
ready to get underway and getting the start for
southernmost
Cincinnati.
northern area.
Boone Riggs. Chris, how
If
about
that
the
makes
scouting
sense.
report?
Okay.
Yeah, Boog, he
This
went
is like
into the game
New
last
York
time, only
2.0,
allowed
or
one
should I say
run, but he
Northeast
took a tough
2.0.
loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Jack Burton in the box now. Takes strike one.
Oh, huge amount. When you go to a Yankees, or see, I even say it. When you go to a Tampa Bay game or you go to a Marlins game, there are Florida fans until the Yankees show up. When the Yankees show up, it's a home game for them when they play Tampa. And if the Mets show up
Righty
in
to the
Miami,
plate.
it's a home game for the Mets.
And a base hit on a line. Heading for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the
We're a
bat, and
mix where
no
we
matter
are.
where you hit it at that
Orlando's a
speed, it's
very,
tough to make the playoff.
well, it's changed recently,
Hit weakly on the
but
ground.
Orlando's more, I
On to
believe,
Frazier.
blue.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Mets 1, the Reds coming up. So first and second with 2 outs. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And fouled off.
Florida needs to break off into the sea. Is that what you're saying? It would still be a part of the United States regardless. So
At the belt and fires. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied. 1 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tom Murphy. Here comes a pitch. And that one hammered.
For God's sakes.
That's back. Gone.
Tied it up. Oh, no, not tied it up. 2-1.
Murphy sends it out. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one finds its way through.
Oh, come on. You could have scored.
And it's a one-run game.
You could have scored from third,
to get the run
bum.
across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Do I know
he
what
was
you call
thinking
Texas and
opposite
New York?
field
I
as he
don't.
stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So bases loaded with one away. Alex Verdugo up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Oh,
They didn't
take
get
the
much of
lead.
that one, but it's going to look
Playing
like a
some
line
fundamental
drive in the box
baseball
score.
now.
Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
In the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 outs with runners.
I mean, don't
on
get me
the
wrong.
corners.
In Florida,
Here's the catcher for the Mets,
if you live in
Francisco
South
Alvarez.
Florida, you definitely are considered the
Left
South. But if
field.
you live in where I live, just
Fairchild
20
makes
minutes,
the
you're in
grab
Podunk.
and that'll end the inning.
You're in Podunk Town.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo.
You go from
up to
civilization
switch hitter
to
batting right.
Don't.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Burton raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the win.
Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Damn, we're down 5-4 now, huh?
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
Austin Hendrick, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burton brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Stewart.
1 out, bases in.
7-4.
Left fielder Jack Burton.
Come on, man.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And there's a base hit to left.
Another base hit. First pitch, 30. Damn it! Did you not hear my stats? Did you not hear my stats? Did you walk away when I told you my stats in the beginning?
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
148 at bats,
speed.
65
Man at
at
first with one
bats,
gone.
or 65
Alex
hits,
Verdugo up
19
now for the
home
Mets.
runs.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big
Like, I have
swing of the
more
bat
hits
right here.
on
Try to
first
close
pitches
that
than anything
gap,
else.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
I haven't seen one, so it hasn't happened.
Kicks and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Steer to second, and that's 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here's
Oh,
a
for
swing
God's
and a
sake.
drive left field, and he knew it.
My pitchers have been giving up a lot of home runs lately.
Right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Jack Burton.
We're tied 8-8. All right. Driving the run. Let's clutch it up here, Jack. Let's clutch it up.
Swings and misses.
That was for you,
And
Tony.
that is
I was swinging at that
Not
first
sure
pitch for
what's
you.
going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his
All the way
buddies
out
after the
there.
game.
0-1 now. Tapped
Oh,
at the
I had
plate,
to-
but
I had
it's
to
a foul
swing.
ball.
Isn't Whose Line Anyway still on?
Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece, and it stays
Goddamn
0-2.
slurve.
And a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Slurve, slurve, slurve.
Pretty good pitch
Slurve.
there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away
Gonna give
from
me
him
a
a little bit. Just not able to score
slider.
out.
Just misses.
Oh, another slurve
2
up high.
balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The other way, and there's a base hit to right field.
Go,
The
baby,
throw
go.
home.
Go, baby, go. Oh,
And he's
you're
out.
so slow.
Down, and that ends the inning.
You're so slow. Oh, my God. We lost the game because Turtle was on third. Jesus Christ.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Glad
We
you're
talk
here
about
at Great
Vikings.
American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
I talk fast
home
all
of
the
Reds
time.
Since 2003. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Jack Burton up now for the Mets.
Haven't hit a home
Big
run
game
in a
last
while.
night. He went 4 for 5. On the ground, could
Still
be
have it.
2. Over to Frazier. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Adam Frazier. Swing and a high fly
I am a mild
ball out
person,
there towards
Travis.
left field. Burton makes the grab.
But I
one
can't
away.
stand stupidity.
Jack Burton
Now batting.
up now for the
The
Mets.
left fielder.
He's 0 for 1.
Jack Burton.
And first offering is fouled off.
2 outs. 2 on.
Two on, 2 outs. Tap back to the mound.
Base hit, baby.
And it gets by him.
Another RBI.
Scrambles back to second
Got like
safely as they
120
jump
now.
ahead. A run scores.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now
Well,
it's the
Tony, I
polar
would
bear,
think you're
Pete Alonso.
you're just
Outfield
joking.
playing very deep,
If you
not
weren't
wanting
joking, God
anything
bless you.
over their heads. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. Davis Lloyd will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle. Frazier on to first in time. That's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases.
Did I go off on Outriders?
Number 9.
Must have blacked out. I
Now
don't
at the
remember.
plate, big time power.
I'll be honest.
He's a guy who
I
does
remember
it
playing
all
Outriders,
with the lack of contact
but I
in
don't
today's
remember
game.
much
This
about
guy
Outriders.
hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Burton settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Back here at
You
Great
know,
American
you can
Ballpark,
film me,
bottom four,
Tony, if I
digging
met
in,
a
it's the
flat
speedy
earther
outfielder,
in
Jay
person,
Allen.
I'm gonna record that for YouTube because
Scherzer back
that
to work.
you would see me explode.
That one lifted to left. Burton should have this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to
Now
want
batting,
that one back, no
the
doubt.
designated hitter.
Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder.
Oh, the
Jack Burton.
disappearing. Yes.
The wind of the pitch.
Yes.
Outside.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit
Please
every
do.
inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, right field.
No.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jack Burton. And here it comes. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Come on now.
Can be a little bit
It's
of
something
a
to hit.
dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Oh.
And softly on the ground, left side. Escobar with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Now batting.
You ever
the
watch?
first baseman.
You ever watch?
Next
You
is
ever
the
watch the
cleanup hitter
video
for
of the
Mets,
guy
Jack.
who put a camera on a fence post and like swung the fence, and he was like, "See, world's flat. If it was round, it would hit the." And I'm like,
Outfield playing very
It's
deep,
so
not wanting
stupid.
anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Like a flat earther has never left their hometown. They can't. They've never been out of they've never gone to another state before. They've
Back
never
to
been on
right.
top of a mountain.
Hendrick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over.
They've never been in an airplane.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
The final
Nice
line
win.
score for this
5-0.
Spent $20 million to
Gotcha.
prove flat Earth, ended up proving it. It's round. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous.
Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more.
All right, let's look at the
continuing to
league
turn heads
standings
at the
here.
Major league level.
We're tied,
What are the chances we're
83
talking about
still
this
with the
guy as
Braves.
potential
It's gonna
rookie of
come
the year?
down to the last
The
game of the
chances are
season, I think.
increasing by the week as the performance improves during the course of the season. And
All right,
here's
we're going
one
against
thing
the
about
Dodgers
rookie
now.
of the year that I love the most. You don't have to worry about the team's performance.
Let's see where we're at
This
real
is not the
fast
most
going into league as
valuable
far
rookie.
as the
This
league
is
leader.
the rookie of the year.
So we still got
period.
batting
The best
average.
performance by any rookie this year. And one of the things I have always
We're
loved
10
about
hits.
voting on this award
We're 10
for many
hits
years
or
is
9
that
hits
you
below.
can compare reliever to starter to position player. It's everybody together.
Most home
So I think
runs
for that reason,
and,
it's one of the
most
most
RBIs.
challenging awards to vote on, but also one of the most enjoyable. And in this particular case, we have seen a player grow during the course of the year. His role has expanded to the point that right now.
All right, we're going against the Dodgers here in LA. They're a better team than us. Why would you want to waste? Why would you want to waste their money and time? Let the idiots still think the world is flat.
Taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
You know what the best part is? How about you take all the flat earthers and put them on a
At this point of the
a
year,
merry-go-round
guys are a little bit
with no
tired, but
bars.
you've got to
Just put
find
them
a
on.
way
Just
to
let them
dig
sit
deeper
on a
and
merry-go-round,
bring out your
and
best
then
with so
put
much
a
opportunity
put a
to be able
motor
to
on
punch
it
your ticket for
and
October.
let them spin and see how fast they can stay on the flat Earth. So ridiculous.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't
This
wait
is
to watch him
unreal.
pitch today.
I can't believe this is actually in the game. How
Burton
unrealistic is
stands in
this?
with 2 away
We're in
as
LA
he takes
and
a
it's
ball.
raining. This is fiction. This is fiction.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Kershaw fires. Foul ball.
You can choose your team, or you can just play until you get drafted. Like, you can ask for a trade and go to a different
Strike,
farm
the
system and whatnot.
pitch. Fought off foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
That wind's coming right at us.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He's been swinging
No,
it really
it's a
well
desert,
lately.
Travis.
Timing on the swing was good.
It
Able to
rains.
shoot the
When it
ball up the
rains
middle,
there,
didn't square it
like,
up
they
as
lose
much
their
as he
mind.
probably would have liked,
It's
but
almost
that's a
like,
good
don't you live in
approach paying
Texas?
off.
It's almost
2
like when it
outs,
snows in
runner at
Austin,
first.
Texas.
Here's
Everyone in
Pete
Austin,
Alonso.
Texas loses their mind.
Alonso.
Yeah.
Kershaw to 2-1. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, third out.
Put them on a boat and let them chase
Mets
the
strand
sun.
1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher. Will.
Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped in the air, left field. Burton pulls it down, and the inning is
There
over.
was a channel I watched. It was about 2
One
years
left for
ago during
LA.
the
We
pandemic
played
when
an
we were all
inning,
like stuck in the
no
house.
score.
I remember there's a channel about flat earthers, and it was comedy gold. Comedy gold.
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ground ball left side. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
I was like, did he catch the ball? I don't think he did.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to.
It's
contend with
hilarious,
their
Tony.
runners in scoring
I'm telling you,
position. So
It's
on
some of the
mound, you
funniest
just
stuff
have
you
to
could
try
ever
to
see.
minimize the damage.
Like, your brain will hurt because it's so stupid. You start laughing, and it's a good time.
2 outs. Chopped in the ground. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Out number 3. So set for the bottom of the third. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
The left fielder. Raimel Tapia.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Now, the best conspiracy right now,
And there's one down.
Travis, is that that the birds are fake.
Now batting.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the fourth.
That
Now
all
it's gonna
birds are
be
fake.
Will Smith. McGill back to work.
That's the
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it
Oh.
easily. I mean, it's
Travis. There's
So
a
2 away
there's a
with nobody
whole.
on. Here's
just
the
like there's
left
flat
fielder,
earthers.
Jack Burton. 1 for
Okay,
2.
there's people that believe that the
And
birds,
that one just misses.
the
A ball
crows,
and
the
no
pigeons, the
strikes.
chickens, everything is are robots. Like, they're
Ground
drones.
ball right side and foul ball. The lefty ready and a 1-1. On the ground to third.
I didn't want to swing.
Tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is
Down 5-0.
Jack Burton. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Don't need birds when you have phones in everyone's pocket.
And now it's the polar bear.
No,
Pete
you
Alonso.
still need birds. They charge. They charge on the power lines. Oh man.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
It's too funny.
2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No
Bases
throw,
loaded, no
and they
outs.
Can't get the out. So now here's the Mets DH.
All you gotta do. Come on.
Davis Lloyd.
Come on, we're still in this game. No outs. Big inning here. Big inning.
The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground.
Get one.
Fires over to first.
Okay.
There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So digging in, Andy
The
Pajes.
center fielder, Andy.
There are people in Europe who thought we got
Runner at third, 2
sucked
away.
into a black hole and ended the world back in 2012, but we just haven't realized it yet. Amongst
Lifted in the air
wait,
out to left.
wait, I gotta, I gotta.
Makes the catch. And that'll do
Is
it.
this real, Tony? Well, we just haven't
Around
realized
hit
it yet.
and a
Among
man
the smaller
left. Great full.
followings, at
It's
least.
the Dodgers 6.
Oh, I
and the
gotta
Mets 1.
see that. Can I look that up? That the world ended in 2012.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Jack Burton.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Fireisen, 31
So wait,
years old.
they think it's
and
like
he's
a-
one of the few
there's a
players in
black
Major
hole
League
that ended, but we
Baseball
don't
born
know,
in
but-
Wisconsin.
Wouldn't that? We're on the same planet,
That's to
so
third.
like, it's not like
And
we're in
they'll
a
go the
distant
short way, and that
star.
is the ball game.
We're waiting to see the light. Like
Toughest
the
things for a
star
guy
already
coming
blew up,
close
and we're
out of
seeing
ball
the light
game
from
is to
10,000
pitch,
years ago.
go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
6-1 is your final here today.
I can hear. I
Dave
don't know what you
Roberts
sound
and
like, Tony,
company
but
celebrated the
just typing
dugout
what you just
for
did,
Chris Singleton
I
and our
can't make
entire
sense of it. Like I can
outstanding
almost
crew
hear
here at
your
MLB The Show.
voice.
I'm John Shambi.
I can almost
Thanks
hear your
for joining
voice.
us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ballgame.
Some of the things people say.
So 2 down, digging in, Jack Burton. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. First pitch.
We
and
haven't
he
hit a home
just
run in
misses.
quite some time here.
Here we go.
Fastball
Ooh.
almost got him there.
Going
Straighten him
for
up
my
a little
head.
bit.
Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. Mets leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in LA.
A
bottom of the seventh.
projection.
Here's the catcher,
So they
Will Smith.
believe not only are we in a flat Earth, but we live in a dome where they're projecting
In
the
the air,
moon
left
on the
side.
screen.
And there's 1 down.
Like, so
Batting fifth.
Raimel
So they
Tapia up
believe,
to hit.
like,
Grounded
it's so
out his
simple to
first
figure it
time.
out, right?
No left field.
Like, all you got to do
Chris,
is
when you
call
look at
someone on the
Justin
other side of the
Verlander, what
planet.
makes him
Like,
so
you're in
good on
sunlight.
the mound?
You
Well, I
call
would
someone on
say
the other
the
side of the
prime
planet
of his
that's in
career, the
darkness,
fact that as the
right?
game
And
went
there you go.
on and
Flat
he got
earthers
deeper into
are
his outing, he
proven
actually
wrong.
gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
One down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Amazing.
Jack Burton. Grounded out to short in his
Amazing.
first trip.
This is a fantastic
This one
conversation.
blasted deep to
So much
left,
so that
way outta
I just
here.
smashed my first home run in like 6
run.
games. Tie that game up, baby. 46.
His 46th of the year. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just...
Jack Burton up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
We're going to go for another one.
Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly.
A
So
really
first and second,
hard
down
single
one
there.
out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he'll play it
I mean,
out
there
of
are
bounds.
moments.
Here's the throw to the plate. It's
There are
a
moments in
fly,
the
and he
world that
scores.
I feel like
It's
we do live in the
5-1.
Matrix. Right? Like, right now, society, I feel like we live in the Matrix. Imagine if you would just have just taken a walk. Oh,
Here's
man.
Alex Verdugo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Runners at first.
Like, all you
and
gotta do
second
is, like,
with one gone.
Like what Quintar said, take a walk to like the top of a mountain or go somewhere with a high
Back to the
altitude.
mound.
And then you can see. You can
Sutter
literally see
tossed to
the
second.
world.
What a double play that was. Inning over. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers 1. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jack Burton. He's already
Gotcha.
homered here in this one. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nimmo off of first with 2 away.
Well, they're all working in conspiracy, Travis. So when they do that,
Next
you
pitch
get
misses,
X-rays done.
and 1
They
and
just
1.
their X-ray machine just takes that out. It negates it. It's unnoticeable.
Sharp
That's
grounder,
how.
That's through
Of
for a
course.
base hit.
And
Throw
they all work
stops
in
the lead
an
runner at
association with
second.
each other.
2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And here's
stuff.
Garrett Hampson. He is quite
I'm having
an
good laughs
athlete.
this morning.
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Oh, you can't prove
In the
anything to
air,
anybody.
left field, Burton moving under it. Hauls it in.
Like
and
if I
it is
did
1
this
away.
to somebody, they're like, "Look, I lost my thumb." They'd be like, "Oh my god!" Right?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Burton.
The left fielder, number
He's been
7.
such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him,
You know
right
that's
now
gonna
at
be a
the
thing,
plate,
Tony.
It's like everyone else is in slow
You
motion.
know that's gonna be a
and
thing.
He's in full speed.
That misses off the outside edge. Lindor on at second with 2 down.
Your sister would have believed that for 10 years. What? The thumb coming off your
And
finger?
a 1-1. That one
Oh,
ripped.
that's gone.
This one's got a chance.
See you later, buddy.
And gone. His 47th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Throw it back. Throw it back. You gotta love simplistic stuff like that, though, huh, Viking? I would hope she was like a kid and not like a 30-year-old woman that was still believing it.
Making a mistake like that.
Please tell me she wasn't 30 years old and still believing it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
One error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers,
And YouTube, people not knowing how the oh yeah, I didn't see it on Facebook, but I have seen it on YouTube,
on a Wednesday
where they put the
afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Put the bottle or their hand behind the paper. They're like, how does it know?
All right, we'll be back to get
How
this
does
one
it
started
know? And it's
after
like,
this.
Dodgers.
Just about set. And on the mound today,
how
a
did
guy
these
who will give them
people
innings.
make
Tony
it this
Gonsolin,
far
saying he's
in
managed
life?
to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200
Like,
innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go
Wow.
after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold.
Wow.
To
How
be
did they
able to
make it this
surpass
far
that
in life?
says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
A place I go for breakfast had the best sign ever. Chickens have demanded a raise, so all eggs-based items will have a 5% increase. I apologize, but the chickens. Interesting. I love what you just said. We have to protect them at all costs.
Slings to second, not in time at first.
Oh
It's a
my!
fielder's
They make us
choice.
laugh. I think that's the only point. You know, back in the old days, they had gestures to make people laugh. I mean, I'm okay with just comedians, but
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Pete Alonso.
gotta protect them. Gotta protect them at all costs.
Check on the runner.
You see how that guy went slow
Dives
motion?
back in safely.
I remember one time I was doing
And
like
the righty deals.
side work for camera
This
work.
to third.
Like I would film people's like
Throws across the diamond. That ends the
games or
frame.
whatnot. I remember this person hired
Mets
me
strand
one
one,
time. This is when
and
I
now the
first
Dodgers get a crack at it. No
15,
score. It's Major
10,
League
15.
Baseball on the show.
actually longer than that. Gotta be.
Back here at Chavez
Almost
Ravine.
20
Bottom of the
years ago.
second. Here
But
come
I
the
remember-
Dodgers. No score.
I remember they
Now,
hired me and I
Vinny
was like
Pasquantino.
videotaping their son playing Little League, and we're talking
Later,
little
back
league.
to
We're not
work.
talking like middle school Little League or anything like.
Left
We're talking like
field.
E, right?
Burton
And
makes the catch, and there's
I was
one
watching
gone.
this, and back when I played, even the little league, okay, you would keep score
And here
and
is
whatnot,
Jack Burton.
right? Well, they let everyone
0 for
come
1.
up.
He hit into a
Everyone
fielder's
got a
choice
hit.
his first time.
Everyone got to run the
Another win
bases,
last game.
and everyone
This
got to
guy
cross
came up
home,
with
and they
2
didn't keep
home
score.
runs,
And then the
obviously
next team
trying
would
to
come
keep
up,
the
and I was just
roll
like,
going
"What is
here
happening
in
right
this
now?"
one.
I was like,
And
"What
it's
is this
foul away.
teaching anybody?"
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that
And everybody
win.
was,
Very
like,
fresh team
super
today, and it
cheering
doesn't have
for
to be all
everybody.
on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Top of the third, no score.
Oh,
In the dirt.
right? It literally
Gathers
teaches nothing.
And throws
Sorry.
to first.
It teaches
And
nothing.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming. So up next, number 92. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Burton makes the
And I was
catch
just filming. I
for
was
the
like, "What are we
out.
filming here? Like, why did you
there's
guys hire
down.
me to film your kid in Little League?"
Now batting, the second baseman.
When basically all he had to do was
And
show
next
up and
will be
he's
the Dodgers
getting hits
cleanup
and running the
hitter.
bases. No
Trace
one's keeping
Thompson
score.
Grounded out his first time up. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Burton going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Dodgers down in order. Still no score.
Wait a minute, teaching soccer without a ball. Pass me the air.
The left
Pass me it.
fielder,
I
Jack
got it.
Burton. Outfield playing very deep,
But,
not
all right.
wanting anything
Oh,
over their
I
heads.
scored. No, I scored. No, I scored.
Nice
It doesn't
warm
matter. We're
day
not
here,
keeping
good
score.
baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris?
Like,
Especially
what in the
for
hell?
hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not
Oh,
worried about
God.
getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors.
I'm sure
and
she
2 men
will.
left on.
But tell
Bottom
me
half
she
of the
wasn't
fifth
this
coming
old
up.
and
It's
still
the
thinks the
Mets
thumb
1
comes off.
and the Dodgers
That's all
nothing.
I'm saying, Viking.
So digging in, number 92. Fly to left his first time up. Great speed.
Please tell me
and
she was a
great
child
power. A great
when she was
athlete,
like, oh,
put
wait a minute.
simply. Here's your 1. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0.
She will tell you her 3 best days are the days she was married, the day she beat me at air hockey the first time, and the day she
No
graduated
outs,
college.
runner at first.
Learned to win.
Miguel Vargas
Exactly.
steps to the plate for the
Do,
Dodgers.
do you know I have a little cousin? He was 4 years old. Okay, he was 4 years old, and we were playing a game called
Swing
Fireball
a high
Island.
fly ball
if I'm not
out there
mistaken.
towards left field.
We're sitting in the garage,
Makes
and
the
I
catch,
was,
1
because
down.
he is,
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out. In
I
front
was
on that
literally
pitch
20 years
away
older
and
than him,
wasn't able to stay
right?
close.
or I think I'm 20.
Mookie.
We're playing not Monopoly, Fireball Island. We're taking turns. And it's a little kid, right? He's playing. We're teaching him, and I don't give them extra shots of like, oh, it's okay. No, we play the
Righty
game as
delivers.
is. And
That one lifted to left.
he goes, it's my turn. I go, it's not your turn. I go, it's my turn,
Makes
and
the play,
I just won
and
the game.
that's the
right?
inning.
And I was like, you didn't
Two
win.
runs in the
You
inning,
didn't,
but they
you didn't get to do
strand
this. And he
3.
just looked at me and
We're
started
through 6
crying.
full.
His
It's
mom
the
looked at me
Dodgers 2
and
the
said,
Mets
oh,
1.
just let him win. I said, no, cousin Mike doesn't let him win. Cousin Mike's teaching him a
Back here
lesson
at the
of
ballpark,
how to
here's the left
lose,
fielder, Jack
right?
Burton.
And to
a
this
little
day,
something extra at stake
he remembers.
in this at-bat as he's hitless so far.
Okay, he
with his
remembers
hitting
that
streak
day.
in jeopardy. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there.
He's a loser
Pretty
ever
good
since that day.
fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
What's
Your
Fireball
base runner,
Island?
You've got to stay dialed in here.
It's
Look
a
for
board game.
anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To be fair, he's not an
Drive
alcoholic.
caught.
That's
Moves
not
it to
proven.
first on the run.
That's not proven, Sarge.
Save.
Still goes back to that day. Because of Mike.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Trace Thompson.
It was a downward spiral
Outfield
from
deep
4.
here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on.
Going
Come on.
back,
Come on.
back some more.
Oh, I
Here.
almost had it.
And that's a grand
So
slam.
close.
That's what the fans came to see. A 4 spot on the board. It's 10-2.
Yeah, they have actually a new version of the game, Viking. Now look it up, Travis. It's called Fireball Island. It was a 3D, three-dimensional board game, and the point of it is you're adventurers trying to go up this mountain to
Base is empty with 2 away.
Ruby
And now the first baseman,
or
Vinny
Diamond or
Pasquantino.
whatever, and Emerald, Diamond, I forget what it is. And then you have to run down and escape the island, and there's like marbles involved with it,
This one smoked
and you
out
have
to
to.
left. No trouble
You have
here.
to
Puts
get it off.
away
You're all
for the
competing
out.
against each other, obviously. It's a board
And
game.
that'll do it.
And
So they bat
when you
around
roll,
and
I think a
score
6 or you have a
8
fireball
times to take
card,
the lead.
you would have
Ninth
to.
inning
There's this little
coming up.
mountain on the
It's
top,
Dodgers 10 and the
little
Mets
head
2.
with a fireball in it, and there's other fireballs, and you have to push a marble down it, and if it rolls down and hits your guy, he dies, and you have to put him in, and you have to revive him later. That's what Fireball Island
You
is.
got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
All right, so we lost that one.
Final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton and our entire.
You have to teach them to be competitive in some way. Now, obviously, there's being too competitive, right? Like you want to go sit at the table and they all rush bump who can sit first or who can get this first, but their own, right? But you got to learn how to win and lose.
He just hit home run
Necessity.
number 47 on the season.
If you go through your whole life winning at everything,
number for our next guest, Carlos.
You're going to go down real
Carlos,
hard.
Your career
You've never
high
lost.
for homers in a single season, 46, set back in 2007. When you're
all
on
right.
a power surge
Braves
like
are up by
this,
1.5 games.
Telling you?
Well, they look at you like you are from another planet.
Lost.
And I
they lost
really
2 games against the
that
Dodgers.
feeling.
We
I mean,
did.
they would look at me like,
Took
where's
one
this
from
power
there.
come from? It's like, well,
we're going
man,
up against the
have
Braves,
strong wrists and
so
good
we're a
timing.
game and a
I gotta
half
go
back
to
of them.
timing
So
as
we
well. But look, it
sweep 'em.
really feels
Good.
like you're hitting a home run every single day.
We're down to the last.
Every single
We're
time you
3
go
home
up to the
runs
plate,
away
you
from
think you're
hitting
able to
50.
leave the yard. It's a great
And
feeling.
we have
that's what I
3,
missed
6,
the
9,
most, from my
11,
playing
12,
career.
13, 14, 15. Teams left. And that's going to do it for us this morning. It's early pickup. I started about a half hour early today so we can get through it. And we got to where I wanted to get to. So tomorrow we'll continue go through the Braves, the Nationals, the Pirates, the Nationals again, and probably the Marlins. Then I'll probably just do the last 2 off stream and upload those on the channel after the fact. And then we'll start the playoffs. Then we'll put the playoffs. Probably we'll start the playoffs on Monday. Don't forget, tonight we're going to be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with Sarge. Come and hang out with us as we bullshit as we play some Star Wars, talk about topics or whatever. Don't forget tomorrow, more MLB The Show tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow evening, the return of Generation X Gaming, the weekly podcast that goes over a few of the top stories from the past week. Rant along the way. Thank you very much for making me laugh and having a conversation this morning. Always keeping it fun here. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Enjoy the rest of your morning and afternoon. I'll see you guys later. Peace.